Your immediate concerns are finding water, check, and finding somewhere to poop. Hello everyone and welcome to Public Static Gaming. My name is Shay, your name is Alyssa, and this is Oxygen Not Included. This is a really great game. It's a colony survival game. I've got about 80 hours into it, and I thought it would be a great second series to run on my channel. I'm not very good at this game, though. I'm trying really hard. You know, you'd think with 80 hours in the game, you'd have, you know, quite a bit accomplished, but man, this game is just a serious time sink. So let's start a new game. We'll do a survival game. And we're going to start in just the basic level so that people that are new to the game can see sort of how it works. Okay, so now we pick our first 3 duplicates to start the game. Usually what I like to do is I like to have a research person, a cooking person, and a digger person as my first 3 people. And I try to like min-max them a little bit. So let's take a look here. Researcher, +7 science. 2 things we don't really care about. Mole hands will give him a bonus to digging, which probably won't be doing, but decreased athletics. He won't be running very fast. Well, since he'll be sitting behind a research panel this whole time, Bubbles, you will be our researcher, and I'm sure you'll do a great job. And we're moving on now to the farming person. It's got a good farmer. Okay, farmer cooker. Increased science. Okay, you'll never be doing that. Irritable bowel. Decreased bathroom use speed. I don't really actually see this as a negative trait. It's so fast anyway that a -50% is really not that big a deal. Being a good cook is pretty good too. I think I'm okay with that. Joshua, welcome to Comet. Name of the colony. The Breathless Cesspool. Joshua, welcome to the Breathless Cesspool. And now, of course, we need, let's see, we have a researcher, we have a farmer. Now we need a digger. Let's get a digger. Digging and athletics, good, so he'll be running around. He'll probably be supplying as well. Can't do cooking errands, that's fine. Increased athletics, that's fine. The breathless nails, I love your hair, Nails. Looking great. Alright, so name the colony, the Breathless Cesspool. I like that. I think Bubbles, Joshua, and Nails are ready to conquer the Breathless Cesspool. Let's embark. Okay, so basically you start the game out at the middle, in the middle of a asteroid. Your immediate concerns are finding water, check, and finding somewhere to poop, and food. We need food. So I think we'll get started over here. We're just going to dig out a nice section here. We're not going to go here just so I don't wreck these. These are muck roots. So muck root is like basically free food when you start the game. And, you know, it's not great to run on forever, but for now, I think it's okay. Let's see, we got some food here. What I'm looking for right away is mealwood. Mealwood, I think, is the best starting plant. That's bristle blossom. Oh. Okay, mealwood here, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn those into, we're going to farm those. I think those are the best early game for food production. So we'll definitely be grabbing some of those. They just don't require water or light or really much anything to grow. So it's pretty, oh, we got a lot of water over here too. Gee, maybe we'll make that our, I mean, we could do this because this is going to get in the way. Wow. That's a lot. What you see there is oxalite. That's a type of mineral that just generates oxygen for you. I think we'll make this our primary water for now because I want to clean that out and get down over here and check that out. So, all right. So we've started breaking ground here. Let's build a ladder so we can get up there, and we will harvest these plants. We'll just auto harvest all these. That'll be some good starting food. We'll also go ahead and build that ladder down here too, so we can get that starting food. And I'll make sure we have a little path dug out here, so we can get down there. There's some mealwood, so we're gonna dig that up because we need to. And I guess I'd like to just farm it initially until we actually have a farm, but it's in our way. It's in our way. So cut them loose. I'll also probably dig over here too. And we'll cut. Then they can just sort of climb their own selves up there without needing a ladder. Cool, and that'll get us that food too. So we'll get that food. So that's not bad starting food, I guess. Alright, so let's see, we started making our way over here. Alright, so we should probably build an area for people to go to the bathroom. We have an outhouse. Okay, so I guess we'll set either side that far out. What is that? I don't know how many blocks that is. So we'll go 13 out on either side. 13 out. Oh, that's too much. We'll go 13 out on either side before we start digging, just so things are symmetrical, because I'm a little OCD. Alright, so we have that. So now this will be our poo-poo area. Let's get that set up. We need a sink so that they can wash their hands. That's important because they'll spread germs if you don't have a sink. And then we'll have some outhouses. We'll go 1, 2, 3 there. And then we will tile this off. Put a door. And we have ourselves a poop room, just like that. Let's dig this out too, just so we're... And I like to standardize, although we're not going to be able to standardize here because of where that wall... I like to go 16 wide on my rooms, just because that's usually about as close as you can get to the max room size. You can create special rooms that give you some morale bonuses. Keeping your guys happy is very important. Although it's pretty straightforward, so you can see with skills, every duplicate has will eventually get skill points, right? And they'll up through the tree here. And as they get more skills, if you look over to the left, you'll see with that red bar, that's their morale needs. So as you skill up, you have to sort of treat them a little bit better. And so if you don't give them skills, they're happy to sleep on the floor, which they're going to be doing tonight. Okay, so actually what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to set the direction to when they're leaving the poop room to wash their hands. And we do need some water, so let's actually get down to there. We need to sort of get that going because we don't want people to dehydrate and die. That would be bad. And we'll get a pitcher pump out here. We'll put that right there, and we'll put some couple ladders over so they can get their way. They can make their way over this little ramp here. And actually, we don't need to build that because oh, come on now, cancel, because there'll be the floor there. And they can just get over with the ladder. Alright, so that's not too bad of a start. We have some starting food. We have plenty of water. We have this interesting area down here. I'm not really sure that I've seen something that looks quite like that. And that's what I love about this game is it's all random. I'll grab that too. It's all random, so you never really know what you're going to get. We'll grab these two. Let's make ourselves a little area here. And there. Yeah, now we can get those as well. And yeah, we'll grab those. Okay. Some mealwood. Good. See, so you can see the bristle blossom isn't growing because of illumination need. It needs some kind of light source. Like these shine bugs. But they're not over here. But the mealwood's growing just fine. So that's how we're gonna feed our colony for a good long while. Eventually we're gonna move to mushrooms. Well, actually not move, because what we need to do is expand out. I've been playing this game for a while, and I've realized that the goal of this game is not to just, hoard one kind of food, because each meal has its own sort of morale penalty or boost, and that's actually a pretty critical part of the game, is to boost your people's morale with, quality food. So, quality food forces you to sort of push through the different, biomes. You can see here we have like a little slime or swamp biome or whatever you want to call it. Oh, okay. Lots of food in here. Actually, we're gonna want to grab that too. Let's get a ladder up there. And let's get that food too. So we're already expanding pretty crazy. Yeah. But that's okay, because we need the food. And we'll auto-harvest all that. Oh, what do we have here? Pepper plant. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. So the balm lily is like a medicinal plant. The pinch of pepper plant is good for... you can make coffee out of it. And you can make... and it's basically just an additive to a lot of other foods that you might make. So that'll be good for later. But, you know, it forces you to sort of branch out and get all the different foods. There's even, like, ice biomes where you need to get the, what do they call it? Sleet wheat. It's like lettuce. You know, so you can make, like, a mushroom wrap, and it requires you to grow that and the mushrooms, which is hard because, you know, it requires, like, the super cold environment, which you really can't produce inside your base until, I mean, if you can, much, much later on. So we gave them a lot to do. They're pretty tired. That makes a lot of sense. That's okay. We'll let them wait. We do need to get this pitcher pump going, so I'm going to probably put that on a bit of a priority. Let's make sure that they get this water scenario resolved, because they're going to have to start going to the bathroom pretty soon. And they, you know, if they're not going to be able to wash their hands, they're going to spread germs. It's not a game breaker. I mean, if they spread germs, they get sick for a while, they recover. I'm sure there's some diseases where you could die from them, but I've been playing this game, like I said, for about 80 hours, and I haven't actually uncovered those yet. So maybe we will in this game. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So we got some water over here. Some more food over here. Bristle blossoms, though. Some muckroot, okay. 1 mealwood. Bluff briar, okay. I'm really curious about what's going on down here. This seems pretty interesting. Oh, we got ourselves a little hatch already. You discover these by digging stuff up. They'll just pop out of the earth from time to time. And you can farm them for meat. We probably will do that at some point. I haven't had a lot of great luck farming the hatches. You know, you see that they go and burrow. But I haven't had a lot of great luck farming them. It seems like I haven't really been able to work that one out right. So maybe we'll give that a shot this game, see if I can't work that one out. Oh, is it? Okay, so it's just a little carbon dioxide-y in here. So they can't really breathe too well. So we'll want to correct that eventually. But right now, you know, we have other priorities. We want to get this water going. Get some food going. You know, maybe we'll make a farm first. I think that might be a good first task. Let's get that farm going. And I think at the beginning it might not be bad to play this on a little bit faster speed. So we'll do that. We'll go up to medium speed. Just so we can get things rocking and rolling. Yeah, that should help us. That should help us. What we need to do, too, is we need to get power going. Because if we can't get power going, we can't research and we can't farm. So actually, that should be our first priority. Not getting the farm going, but getting the research going. So let's do that now. Let's get a research station down. This is going to require power. And also, we get a bonus for being lit. The printing pod emits light, so it's a guaranteed sort of like 15% boost because you're being lit. Of course, we could put overhead lights and stuff, but that generates heat. We want to sort of avoid that. So this requires power. We're going to need to make a manual wheel generator. That's right, it's a hamster wheel. The wheel will power a battery. So the battery will power this. So what we need now is some wire attaching everything. And we'll build that just like that. So now we have a research station, and we should set our research priorities. I said I wanted to go for food first, so let's do that. What we need is at least basic farming and the farm tile. Let's go up to there. We're going to need advanced research for that. That's another research. Where are we? Is it way down here? It must be way down here. No, I must have missed it. Where are you? Medicine calling. Yeah, here we go. So we have to research, advanced research, which gives us the supercomputer, and then we can get, a lot of the other researches. So we'll get there. We'll get there. For now, we need to get farming going. So we'll do that, and we'll worry about everything else later. All right. So we got our bathroom set. We got water coming in and out of there. That's good. Since we have, well, it's not done digging out yet. I was gonna say let's clear it out, but let's not. Let's not give our guys 4,000 odors to begin with, which we kind of already have. But it's to get the food, so that's not terrible. Mealwood, Bluffbriar, Blistlebrow. Okay, so not really. All right, we'll get our way down there. We definitely want to pick up as much muckroot as we can. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, I thought this was gonna be like a massive sort of fall here, but this is good. This is a lot of with a lot of mealwood in here. It's not even ready to harvest. Some muckroot and everything, a bunch of shine nymphs or bugs or whatever. So yeah, okay, cool. Honestly, I'm not really sure. Like I know that I've seen some videos where people have cheesed these into powering solar panels for unlimited energy, and I guess they do make eggs, so you could make that for lime. But I don't know. I don't really know what you use these for other than cheesing and easy. Let's see. So they. Oh, oxygen. Okay, yeah. No, I want to know about the shine bug. Emit a soft light. They eat some of that stuff. You can capture them. Brightness, light range. Oh, they up decor massively. Okay, so that's actually huge. It's a huge decor bonus. So maybe that's what they do. Maybe they just trick them into different areas for those reasons. Okay, cool. So we got we got our outhouse. We got some research going. Nice. We're gonna probably want to push for smart batteries right away. Yeah. So let's see what we got here. Refinement, compost. Okay, so that's where we will turn the polluted dirt that comes out of here into regular dirt, which we can use. Not a huge priority. We'll leave that alone for now. Food, planter box, great. Now we can make farms. I definitely should get a oxygen thing going, but we're doing pretty good on oxygen though. But I'm still gonna make a oxygen thing. We'll put it down here for now because I'm probably gonna build down, and those places are gonna have a hard time with oxygen rather. So let's make one of those. Let's run our wire. We'll do fancy wiring. It's really cheap to make this wire, so we'll just run it, fancy through the ladder so we don't screw up our flooring here. And we like this oxalite. It says we're not generating oxygen, but kind of are because of the oxalite. I mean, we're not, but we kind of are. Colony requires a food source. Yes, I know. We're working on the farm right now. Matter of fact, let's plan this out here. All right, so we're gonna want. Okay, that's the floor for there. We're gonna want 1, 2 down. We want our door. Oh, it lines up really nice. So we're gonna want to put. I guess. Okay, so we're gonna want to dig all this up. Oh, not all that up. And not that up. And not that up. Put that up. Okay. And we're gonna want to dig this up and this up. And we want to dig. Okay, we want to have 4 tall. So 16 by 4. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good area. And then we'll put some flooring in here. And cancel whatever we did there. We don't need to do that. And let's kind of prioritize our farm because I want to get this done. I want to get our farm done. And we'll wall off over here. So actually, let's not prioritize everything else. Let's just go. Okay, so to here. So priority can go back to 5 from here on. That's okay. We got some algae, so that'll help out here. And we probably need to prioritize that. Let's make sure that gets done. Prioritize that. I'd like for us to stop getting bothered by these two. And we'll get rid of these. You know, a lot of tutorials and stuff. I've been playing the game for 80 hours. I know enough to get by, so it's okay. Okay. So now we finished our research. So if we're going to go to power generation, let's go ahead and get up to internal combustion engines. Or rather, generators. But we kind of want smart batteries before we even start looking at serious power generation. Just because I don't like to waste anything. With the smart batteries, you can tell the generator to shut off when the batteries are full, and that'll save you a lot of wasted, you know, coal or whatever. So yeah, you know what? Let's get our advanced research. Once we get that, we'll go down and we'll get our smart wiring, our automator wire, which we need, and then we can get the smart battery. And I think that's the way. Yeah, that's the way to go because we need. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll go with that. That's our strategy. All right, so they're getting that built. Getting this built. We need to put our planter boxes down, or our farm tiles now that we have those. So we'll go all the way up here. I think that's, I don't know, I should have counted, but is that 16? 15, we need one more. Okay. Food, one more farm tile, down. Oh, actually, no. So, like I said, I like to have 16 wide rooms, so this is where we're eventually going to put our farming station. So right here will be our wall. We'll get rid of that. And I guess we'll just dig this out for now. Yeah, and we'll prioritize all this to 6 so we can get our farm done. Alright, so we got our farm being built. We have our outhouse being built. Let's build farm down, people stuff up. So next what we're going to need to do is build ourselves, which again I guess is going to be kind of cut out by this. Alright, let's give ourselves a pause. Alright, so we have printables available. Let's take a look. Bunch of food. We're actually doing pretty good on food. We have 21 kilocalories. We have 3 people. That means we roughly have 7 days worth of food. We could pick up some more muckroot, which would give us another 4 days worth of food. Well, almost 5 days worth of food. Or we could pick up another person. It's pretty early to pick up another person. It does help us out, obviously, with more hands on deck. But I don't really see anyone there that I want right this second. We do need somebody to, like a culture person, someone to, you know, build the statues and do the art stuff. So maybe that's what I'll hold out for. And I guess that being the case, we'll take the muckroot, even though we really don't need it. Oh, and we can take ourselves off pause. Alright, so we got this muckroot. Alright, we got... Okay, so we gotta... Well, we're gonna get a refrigerator eventually. We gotta focus on getting the smart stuff. Alright, so we need like a mess hall and an area for people to eat. Alright, so for now, we'll clear this out later. Let's just assume that we're gonna take care of that at some point, and let's start building our other rooms that we're gonna need. 1, 2. Okay, let's go over here, and we can get out. Well, no, I'm not even gonna chance it. Let's get right out to there. Let's cancel that. Cancel that. Let's get this dug out, and this will be like a mess hall, and then we're gonna need. Oh, and I also need ladders so people can get up there. Good, and then we're gonna need a sleeping room for everyone, so we're gonna build that. And here, that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Oh, messed up a little bit there. Okay, so let's cancel all that out. Good, and let's take all this out. Good. Okay. Oh, I need super hard digging, or some hard digging, regular hard digging. Okay, that's fine. We might skill up at some point. We have some mealwood seeds. Let's plant those. Click, plant. Thank you. Copy all the settings all the way off to here. And then what we're going to need to do is try to find more muck root to yank up. Or not muck root, rather this stuff here. What the hell is this called again? Mealwood. Right. So we got 2 more there. Let's see. Mealwood. Where can we get more mealwood? So over here. Okay. So let's... well, we kind of screwed ourselves out of that for now. That's okay. Mealwood seed. Okay, well. Alright, so maybe we have to bust down to here. What's this? All algae. Nice. Okay, so germs are a thing in this game. Okay, you got a little germy up there. How'd you get germy? Why are you germy? Oh, food poisoning? Oh, okay, yeah, you probably ate some muck root and it had food poisoning on it. Okay. Well, alright, we don't... Okay, well... Don't want to really climb any higher than this for right now. That's going to be a problem. I mean, it's not really a big deal. We can deal with that stuff, but not right this second. Oh, and we got some more food up here, too. Yeah, so let's... I know I'm prioritizing a lot of stuff right now, but let's prioritize getting up here and then digging up this mealwood. So let's dig mealwood here. I think it's mealwood. Yeah, cool. Alright. So we got mealwood. We got that muck root up there. A Draco, nice. Okay, so we can make plastic with these guys. I have not been successful in that venture to this point, but we'll give it a shot in this game. We'll see how it goes. I don't know why they didn't dig here. Let's put that order in. I want you guys to dig here too. Really, just clean it out, guys. All right. And actually, I'm gonna have to really prioritize. Well, I don't really have to. Let's put on a little prioritize with the food, because I do want people to be conscious of what we have going on here. I want to make sure there's food. Copy settings. Let's make sure we have all that done already. Cool. Okay. So we'll cancel this for now. We can't even get over there anyway. Alright. So... Oh, man. How are we doing on oxygen? Okay. I guess all that oxalite's doing us pretty well, but still... we really need that. I thought that was done already. Let's get rid of it. Let's make sure this is finished. And actually, let's okay, we slacked on that. Let's really make sure that's finished. And no, we don't need that to be on priority. No power. I guess this has to be on a little priority too. So we need you to run the generator and research and really work on the food. You know what? We'll just use the priorities. This is better. So Bubbles, the only thing I want you to do is researching. Except I want everyone to attack. If I say attack, I want everyone to attack. But other than that, I don't want you doing anything else. You do nothing but research. I think that's the appropriate strategy here. Probably not. I mean, I'm not sure that I've specifically X'd out the researcher from doing anything but researching. But hey, we'll give it a shot. Alright, so the researcher just researches. You're our cooker food person. Okay, so you are a farmer and a cooker. Okay, so you're going to prioritize that. And you are our digger. So you're going to be digging, you're going to be supplying. I guess I need a... Okay, you're going to be building too? Construction, no. You're just going to be digging and build and supplying. Because I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Maybe... Yeah, okay. So we need to get like a builder person. We need to get... we need to get a builder person. We need to get an arts person. Okay. Oh, no research focus selected. Let's give it a pause real quick. Alright, so we have advanced research. Okay. So now let's get our smart home stuff set up, which I guess didn't require advanced research. But that's okay. Alright. You would think it would, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, so you need algae. This is important. I need you to feed this thing algae so we don't, run out of oxygen. That would not be good. What do we got here? Skill scrubber, supercomputer. Alright, so let's get our supercomputer set up here too. I don't know that we necessarily need it right this second, but at least let's get that, you know, on the queue. Alright, so this is going to be our little mess area here. We'll put 1, 2, 3. Oh, what are we out of? Copper ore? Wow. Okay, that never happens. Alright, I guess we've been doing too much building and not enough digging. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. We'll just, we'll dig a little bit. Somewhere where there's copper ore. Wow, okay. So let's look at our materials overlay. Oh. Alright, consumable ore. Oh, it's not consumable ore. It's just, is it minerals? Sandstone. Rock. Sandstone. Gee, can we get some copper ore? Alright. I don't think that this is right. Yeah, because copper one's right there. So what? Okay, hold up. What? Metal? Yeah, it was metal. Yeah. Okay. Alright. We learned a little something. Alright, so in our... I think we will go ahead and dig that out and this out. And just to grab the ore, and then we'll just replace it with tiles. What's here? Gold. Okay. Alright, so we'll dig this out. Dig that out. Let's make sure we don't have this problem for a bit. Yeah, well, okay, let's dig that out. Whoa, okay, alright. I don't want to dig that out. And actually, see, that's sand. I don't even want to dig that out either. Let's just, I want to give this a lot of berth, because if we bust that, well, what would happen? It would flood through here and then through here. Well, I guess that wouldn't be terrible, but still, let's not do that. I like that. I like that idea. All right. Duplicate temperature. I think we're good with temperature right now. Yeah, we're glorious with temperature right now. Okay. That's not even that hot. Like, there's some maps you play where, like, right outside the starting area is like 100, 200 degrees or something. Like, this is a little hot. Like, this will prevent us from, like, cooking food and stuff. But like, this won't really affect the dupes that badly. I will put some insulated tile around that at some point. But I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so we're good on temperature, though, otherwise. So we got the skill scrubber. Yeah. We've got ceiling lights and lamps and flower pots. Those will up the decor a little bit. That's cool. Our decor is pretty crappy right now, but that's okay. We're going to get somebody that's job is just to do that, and we'll be all good. All right, we get the farm tiles going. That's good. Ration box. Yeah, we don't need any more of that right this second. You have to click on everything that comes in so that it stops with the exclamation mark. It's really annoying, I think, but that's what I got to do. Okay, good. All right, so we have that research. We have the smart home research. So now we can go all the way to the smart battery, and then start like serious power production, because we have this little hamster wheel, and it's not bad. Like it actually, like, well, it is actually kind of bad, but yeah, we gotta get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that. So we're gonna focus on getting rid of this. So we free up that guy, whoever runs this thing usually, to do other things. The name of the game is getting our dupes to do the most amount of work possible with the least amount of dupes, because of food and other issues. Although maybe that's not everyone's strategy, but definitely mine, because I think it's just easier. To a certain point, like you start building out so much where it takes a long time for people to walk around, and at that point it's kind of good to have a lot more dupes. But maybe that'll be the focus of our game. Let's see how far we can get with, like, well, I know that, like, to beat the game you actually have to have 12 dupes, but we can push that off until like the last 5 minutes of the game. So let's see how far we can get with like 5 dupes. Does that cover everything? Let's see. What are all the skills? Okay, I need a builder. Okay, here we go. So we have, oh, well, first off, you actually have advanced research, so let's give you advanced research. That's pretty cool. All right, so we have a researcher. We would need, okay, so we have a main researcher. We would need, okay, you're coming in as a farmer and as a cooker. So we have farming and cooking done. We need an art person, so our art person needs to be something else as well. Okay, because we're not going to be doing art all the time, so maybe they can be our tidier as well. So they can do art, and they can do tidying. And then we have maybe a medicine, tinkering person, and then we'll just slap carrying on everybody, because it just always is the case. I just throw that on everyone, because I don't want people running around making 5 and 6 trips. So usually everyone gets hit with carrying. So I think we can do it. We got to be really selective about who we pick. But I think that's going to be our goal today. Is we're going to do this with 5 dupes. We're going to get to space. We're going to, quote unquote, beat the game, and we're going to do that with 5 dupes. That sounds good to me. All right, still saying, oh, because max gas pressure. Well, I guess I got to make a carbon dump, and this seems like a really good carbon dump. See, what happens is, like, look at the oxygen. You can see like the carbon's like building up here. And it's just going to stay there. So this thing can't make any more oxygen because there's no more room for it to go, I guess. So we can dig this straight down, and then we'll have, we can blow out this area and have this as our carbon pit for now. So let's do that. We'll get a ladder down here. Boom. We'll dig out a little bit. Well, it depends. What do we got? Sandstone, sand? No, because sand moves if you kill the block behind it. So I'm just gonna casually ignore all that sand, and then we'll bust out into here. Boom, and then we'll get all this mealwood, which is really good. Yeah, cool. All right, so we got that figured out. Okay, so we got a farm. We need more mealwood seeds. At this point, I feel like I want to bust up in here and grab that, but got enough jobs going on right now. Enough jobs. Unreachable dig. Why? Well, I guess it wasn't unreachable. Really? It just says unreachable and it's not unreachable? Okay. Well. Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. Let's dig up here some more. Let's get all that food. I do gotta check for germs, though. Am I getting myself in trouble here? No. Okay, good. Alright, so we're gonna... I guess... Let's dig over here. Don't need all that. Yeah, we can just dig. No, we probably should have a ladder up to, like, wherever we're digging. And then we can grab that, and yeah, and that'll be really cool. And then we can dig out through here, boop, and grab this. And we can maybe chlorine, skill point errand, cool. Who's got a skill point? Okay, so you're super happy. You are less happy. If I give you grilling, you'll still be good. Or farming. Okay, we need farming first. You're our farmer. Do farming things. And nails. You're our digger. We need digging. So you're our digger. So when you give them things that they love, it gives them a morale point or whatever, right? So in this case, we didn't really adjust our numbers too much. We added 1, took 1 away. So we're okay there. Alright, so let's probably... I don't know, should we... Is there anything? It's algae, though, so yeah, we're gonna definitely grab that, too, just because it's algae. And probably over here, too. Yeah, okay. Because we love algae. Alright. Missing research station. Well, yeah. It's been trying to... Okay, so let's get this built. Because we definitely need... Okay, so that means that we're almost at smart bat. Yeah, okay. Almost at smart batteries. That's really good. Then we can start our serious power production, which it's actually pretty good we open this up because this seems like a really good spot for that. We can, capture all the carbon dioxide down here, put a, what do you call it? Oh, we haven't unlocked that yet. but a carbon skimmer that will generate polluted oxygen for us, which sounds bad, but actually we don't have too much available, and we actually need it for growing stuff. So that'll be helpful, and I don't see too much of it. So, although there may be some more over there, but then we got to deal with germs, and I don't want our people to get sick, because we didn't have a doctor yet. So, just have to wait on that. Alright, yeah, sometimes early game's a little slow. Even with medium speed, the game... Oh, okay, well, here we go. Let's see what we got. Husbandry, construction. Okay, there's our builder, but we don't need that. Doctoring, tidying. Okay, yeah, that's what we needed. And you have an increased air consumption rate, but I don't really care about that. Not going to be great for somebody in a suit. But you'll be our doctor or tidier, so you probably won't be in a suit in the future, like a Atmos suit. So Harold, welcome to the Breathless Cesspool. That'll be our fourth guy. Really running out of guys already. Okay, so Harold, what's up, buddy? You're gonna be tidying right now. You're gonna be our tidier, and I want you to just run around and tidy stuff. Supplying, storing. I'll give you doctoring right now, even though... And actually, I want you to tidy, like... Yeah, I want you to be tidy and actually, not so much tidying. You can definitely be our tidier, but I want you to store stuff. Because we actually get morale minuses for having this sort of stuff just laying around. Like this trash or whatever. So to that point... we'll probably want to set up a couple of storage bins. Let's set those centrally. Maybe right under here wouldn't be bad. Just so that we have some storage where we can clean up all this crap. So we'll put some storage bins down here. Put some doors. Actually, probably that's a lot of storage for right now, but that's okay. We'll put those there. I don't like that at all. Let's bring that down one, just so it's like flush. And this is just my own OCD, but, you know, whatever. Alright. So, yeah, so we've got... Okay, we have a way to get in there. We do need to order this to be dug out. And then now we have... Oh, let's kind of, sort of prioritize that. Just so... No, you know what? No. Well, I hit deconstruct. Oh, wrong button. Now, let's not prioritize that. Let's just let that get built as it gets built. Some slow progress, but I think that's going to be the name of the game here, because we're only going to limit ourselves to 5 dupes. So that's going to mean... Oh, and actually that means we should have... Oh, we don't have a farming station yet. Oh, that's the next level of farming. That's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. But we do almost have our first farm in. I'm going to make another one, I think, right away below it, because I just want to make sure we have so much food that we don't even have to worry about this at all. So let's start building that out. Farm tile. Put that right here. And we know this is where our station will go. So let's put some tile on the back. And then we can order a dig. Oh no, that's okay. All right, so we'll dig out here. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we'll have this just store everything for now. And we'll copy that and there we go. Building lacks resources. Supercomputer. Yeah, well you're already there. You're doing it. You're doing it. Good job. Good job, Bubbles. Look at you go. Bubbles getting the job done. So let's go to resources. How are we doing on copper? Okay, so we still really, but then again, you know, we have a lot of digging to do here, so you know, we will accumulate more copper shortly. Alright, so now we have all these built, so I can finish with the orders here. Copy. Boom. Okay, so all these things. And look, they're getting filled already. Yeah, our Herald is doing his job. Look at him go. What a great guy. Idle. Oh, what? What happened? Oh. Oh, because we finished? We have a smart battery. Oh, we need refined metal now. I forgot about that. That's okay. Alright, so let's... Okay, so we need to get refined metal, and I think that's... Let's see, power, solid material, brute force. Yeah, okay, so that's only one more. That's not bad. And then we'll be able to use the rock crusher. Not very efficient, but, you know, that's what we have. So we're going to get to work with that. I mean, later we'll get the metal refinery. It takes a lot of power. But for now, we'll grab the rock crusher, and that should take care of that problem. And then we can build our battery setup, which... yeah, we're going to need, because I don't want this guy running on this hamster wheel anymore. He's powering kind of a lot off of that. He's probably spending a good portion of his day doing that. I'm just going to click on everything so that those exclamation marks go away. Really bother me. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. Alright, so now all of our exclamation marks are gone. More tutorials. We can just ignore all those. Insufficient oxygen generation. Produced last cycle, consumed last cycle. Gee. Is that just because of the gas pressure? How are we looking on oxygen? Alright, so still pretty good. I think it's just because it's not counting the oxalate, because we got oxalate here, oxalate here, oxalate here. I mean, that's all generating oxygen, but I don't know if it counts as like we were making it. So I think that's what's going on. But I've given a lot of orders, and this is just taking so long. That's okay. Oh, no research focus selected. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. So let's give ourselves a pause, and let's think about our next research. Alright, so we have rock crushers. Now I can do that. At this point, because that's going to take another dupe just sitting there bashing a button. And we're going to be really short-staffed. So maybe it's worth it to just lose a little bit of coal, build out the power supply and everything, get this going, so we can free up the guy from the hamster wheel and then go from there. I think that's not bad. Alright, so let's get our farm station. I want to get the fertilizer going so that we can... have faster food production. And then after that, let's see, what do I want after that? Let's see, I want a little bit of medicine. Not particularly. Maybe having a liquid pump and stuff would be good. That's probably not a bad thing. Let's grab that. Electrolyzer, water into hydrogen. Rust, okay, nothing particularly great there. I mean, probably all this is like super great, but I just don't. Alright, so, filtration. Yeah, we're going to want that. Improved plumbing, insulated, liquid shut off. Yeah. Alright, so let's go and get this. So we have the gas filter and the liquid filter. And then we'll get a gas pump as well. Because we are going to need those. It's inevitable. We're going to need to pump carbon dioxide down if it doesn't already, and maybe it gets hauled up in some weird areas. Like over here, for example. Like now, I know this isn't that bad, but like theoretically, I could pump all this carbon dioxide down to here, and then turn it, although I could just like dig a hole, but, well, there's water there, so, I don't know, but either way, you see my point. We can pump that around, although I don't think we have to right this second. We just need to create, a, oh, what's this? Kiln, rock crusher, yeah, okay. So let's get our rock, okay, so we need an area for all this stuff. I want to put that all down here. It's a nice little open area. So let's prioritize getting this done, so that way there we have our area. I don't think I have anything else on any kind of priority other than our food and our oxygen and this sort of stuff. Yeah. So they should now focus on getting this all worked out. Yeah, good. We're making pretty good progress here. Everyone's mostly happy and fed. We got, you know, one farm being built, another one on the way eventually. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good here. Definitely want to get this power going. I don't like seeing these guys on the... yeah, and so, okay, so now we're out of power during the nighttime. I wonder if that's why we're not generating enough oxygen. Well, not enough. Like, we have plenty, but according to the game, we're not generating enough. Alright. And I think it's going to be time for this game. We did make pretty good progress. Cycle 7. Food's great. We got our bathroom set up. Everything's sort of like at the very beginning. Like I said, so that's a wrap for the first episode in the Oxygen Not Included series. We're going to run through this game with only 5 dupes. And if you're still watching, please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and be sure to comment below about how much you love or hate this video so I know what to do more of or what to fix. And I'll see you next time.